Upgrading your equipment in Bullet Echo is currently the most expensive thing you can attempt to do. It requires hundreds of thousands of nuts to upgrade most of the equipment on your heroes, so it is important to know which parts are the most useful. In this video, we look at the top 5 parts that you need to upgrade as soon as possible, because these particular items will appear on many of your heroes at the same time. And without wasting any time, let's get right into the video. The first important thing you need to realize is the prices for these upgrades are now much lower than they used to be. If you played this game since the early part of last year or even before last year, it used to be much more expensive to upgrade even the common equipment. But right now, the maximum price you have to pay to max out a common gear is 15,000 nuts. It's still a lot of nuts, but it's much less than it used to be, believe me. I made a video recently on how to collect nuts, and I'll link it in the video description if you want to watch that. But getting right into it, I think one of the most important parts to equip is the runner's boots. Bullet Echo is a game in which speed is really a nice thing to have, and this is for obvious reasons. First of all, being faster will allow you to get away from enemies more easily. And if you're the one chasing, runner's boots will help you catch enemies more easily. So this particular equipment should be one of your first priorities while upgrading your equipment. The next part on this list is also related to speed. And here we have the tactical gloves, which make your reload much faster. And this can be very important in many situations. For example, if you're playing using Raven and you activate your disarm ability after successfully taking out an enemy. If you don't reload fast enough, you may not have enough time to take out all the enemies while they can't shoot. Another hero that really needs a fast reloading time is Sparkle. So definitely, if you're looking for which equipment to upgrade first, the tactical gloves should also be among your first options. Next up on our list is the infantry vest. The battles in Bullet Echo can get really intense sometimes, and it helps to have more health at your disposal, just to be able to survive longer. Equipping this part on small heroes like Raven and Ghost could really give you a chance to survive some heavy shots from heroes like Mirage and Firefly, while it will also make a big difference on heroes like Dragoon and Hurricane. But one thing is clear, the infantry vest is one of the most important parts you can upgrade. And if you love keeping your distance from the enemy and doing damage from afar, then the combat headband is gonna be a really important part for you. This will increase your aimed fire range, allowing you to stay even further away from your targets while still being able to hit them. Heroes like Levi, Stalker, and all snipers will benefit from this part immensely. And one of the ways that this part can become very important is if you also have the maximum possible vision. This can easily allow you to hit enemies when they can't even see you on their screen, which can really be a very serious game changer. And finally, we take a look at the precision implant. One of the main things that you have to deal with is having to slow down very much or stop moving to achieve maximum accuracy and aimed range. Well, if you upgrade your precision implant and use it during battle, it will make it so that you don't have to slow down a lot to fully aim your weapon, and if you upgrade it to the higher levels, you might even be able to run at full speed while maintaining full aimed range and accuracy, which will give you a huge advantage in battle. Heroes that can really take advantage of the precision implant include Cyclops, Firefly, Blot, Levi, and others. Let me know below in the comments which other parts are really important to you. And if you found value in today's video, here is a few other videos you might like.
Mine's on, I can't turn it off. Late nights and I'm turning up. Hate life, then I learn to love. Down and out now, way above.